it's JLG Reality here, bringing you something new. It's Demolition on Quarry. Now, this is my second Demolition game that I've played on this Prestige, and I do pretty damn decent on this. In the beginning, I'm going to speed it up here because I didn't really do much but get a kill, and I was using the class that I'm not actually going to be using for the entire game. I was trying to get some cool games with the RPD all night last night, and I managed to actually get one, and I'm debating on whether to upload it. It was kind of campish, but you have an LMG, so you're at a disadvantage the entire match. Here I switched it up to TAR 21, and I was trying to get over to A to defend it. They planted A very early, and they got it. So I go in and try to defend B, so that way we could protect B and at least win the round. Because in Demolition, I don't know if you guys ever played it. It's new to the Call of Duty series. It's basically search and destroy, but with respawns. Here I managed to defuse the bomb. Now, it doesn't end the match if you defuse the bomb. You have to wait out the entire time limit and prevent them from planting at both spots. So it's not necessarily a bad thing if they plant at one, as long as your team can defend the other. Now, this game's a little bit campish because I do sit in this corner pretty much this entire round right here. But look at it this way, I'm defending the objective like I'm supposed to be doing. I'm not supposed to be running around outside getting kills. I'm supposed to be making sure that they don't plant here. And being that they already took out A, this is highly important. And I didn't see a reason to move out, considering that they're all trying to come to this point. So, sit back in this corner. Now, this corner actually turns out to be an insane spot. I didn't even notice this until I played this match type. I didn't even know that this corner was back here with the little file cabinet in front of it, because they can't really see you when you're crouched behind it, so that's good. And here I get my Predator. Now, one thing that I learned by watching other people on YouTube about Demolition is don't use your kill streaks in the same round, unless it's a really like one-sided where they're able to like really kill you guys fast. But I didn't see the point to it yet, and I figured I'd save the Predator, in case I needed it later on. So I'm just kind of defending B here. I'm using TAR 21 Silence, Scavenger, Stopping Power, and Ninja. And my backup, I don't even think I use it at all, is the, I want to say, Spaz 12 shotgun with grip. But I didn't even use it at all. And I'm actually looking over some of the weapon stats today, and I think I'm going to do a little video on each different weapon and compare them and show you guys the damages, like, as far as the TAR 21. TAR 21 is actually the best over-round assault rifle with a silencer. Now, a lot of people like the ACR because it's a lack of recoil. TAR 21 barely has any more recoil than the ACR, and it does more damage silenced and more damage unsilenced. So I feel that it is probably the best assault rifle. Here I get my Harriers. I don't use them either. You'll see. And back to the topic of the gun video that I might do. That might go up. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it or not. I was looking to get feedback if you guys would like that, if I give you guys some gun, like, compare the damages per gun and, tell you guys which would probably be better to use at long range and short range and whatnot. And I'd compare all the guns practically. Anything that you can use as either the primary or the secondary, I'd compare them all, damages, range, and all that, so that way you guys can see it. I probably won't do it with videos, but I'll do like words on a text, and like I'll commentate over it and let you guys know what each one benefits and where it's good at. Yeah, so there I got my AC 130. I'm still now calling it in because I don't see a need to it. These guys just keep rushing this B, and see, if I was on the opposite team right now, what I would do is I would go, like, that guy was smart to fire because that's what I would have probably done if I had a rocket. But what I would do is I would go over to that door on the right-hand side of me. I toss a stun in or a flash and then toss a nade right in the back of the room because obviously I've killed enough guys to know that I was there. And that guy finally figured out where I was and shot a noob tube up in there. So I already knew what was happening. That was just the inevitable. But I didn't see why I should run outside and get killed. Why not just sit back? I got a nice little kill streak going on, and there's no reason to run out, especially in Demolition. I mean, if any of you guys say that I was camping, you guys would probably do the same thing in the situation. I don't see why you would be out running around trying to get kills if they have to plant at this spot, and that's the only way for them to win. There's no reason for me to go outside. So here I call in the AC 130. I sped it up a little bit just to fit in the time slot here. I just equipped this last night because I wanted to see what if I could get any crazy scores, like maybe like 50 and 3 or something, some crazy things. But the AC-130 is my favorite out of the chopper gunner, AC-130 out of the 11 kill streaks. I don't know why a chopper gunner. I guess because I like seeing the whole battlefield with the AC-130. Plus, right now I'm calling out to my teammates. I'm like, there's 3 guys at A, and whatever, and I'm trying to get them, but you can't really shoot inside the building with the bullets, which kind of suck because if they hit the roof, they just explode and they don't go through. So whatever. I call my Harriers because I saved up all my kill streaks. Call my Harriers at A because I know that there's a lot of them around there. Plus, I saw some red dots, and I know my Harriers are taking them out. And I went for B, but I saw a nice little satellite dish, and I decided to put the Predator right on the satellite dish and not get me a kill with it. So my team, a lot of them are rushing towards A, so I decided I was going to go help them out and help them plant it. Now, see that guy up there? I spray him. I don't know. When I see a guy, I don't have full metal jacket, which I probably should have had. I could have probably got that guy a little bit better than what I was aiming for. And I didn't get him. That was my Harrier, by the way, that got that kill, so in case you guys were wondering what the hell that was. And then that guy's just camping right there in that corner and gets me. Try and go over to B now, and then this guy gets me. He's doing my same tactic. Watch, you'll see. Over here at B. Watch, this is actually pretty funny. Boom, gets 2 of us with blinged Akimbos, and he's sitting right there. Akimbo model 1887. And then my friend drops a care package on me as soon as I spawn. So I'd like to think of this game with 1 less death, because that should have never happened. That was just bad spawning and whatever. I only had a second to run. And I just switched up my classes in case you guys didn't see that. I switched up to my SMG class because I figured, you know what, we only have a few seconds left. We have to get these 2 bombs planted, and I don't have time to be running to the bomb spots with an out marathon and lightweight. So I slapped this on. I went over here, and I went back into my corner to defend B. No reason to run out, because they have 40 seconds to disarm the bomb, which that's a lot of time, especially if one of them comes in here. Just kind of sit back. I noticed that 2 other guys are here, so I figured, you know what, let them sit out there and take the fire, because if they get taken out, the other guys aren't going to know I'm right here, so I can get them if they try and plant the bomb. But luckily, we have this held down. They're not even trying to get B at this point, I think. Maybe 1 or 2 guys were. I stuck that riot shield guy. And we plant both bombs at the same time. Now this is actually pretty good because now the other team's kind of frantic and they don't know which way to go. Now, of course, they're going to be at A because it's planted and they couldn't really get B. The moment the bomb time hits 5 seconds, I ran out of the building because once it hits 4.9 seconds, they can't disarm it, no matter how hard they try. So that's a nice little tip. Just run out of there as soon as you can. And these guys are playing, I don't know, maybe they're throwing knives at each other or something, but I get them both. And then I just kind of wait for my team to get over to A a little bit. No point in rushing into places where they don't need to go. And here I was going to plant again, but I wound up getting killed there. Oh, and just so you guys know, I planted 1 bomb in this match, and I disarmed the 1 bomb. So that, I was being a team player and defending and mining the objectives like you're supposed to. Some guys will play TDM or TDM in an objective game type. That's fine. Some guys have to do that. I completely agree that maybe 1 or 2 guys should be running around trying to get kill streaks because air support is key in this game. Kill streaks, no matter what anybody says, unless you're like one of the big guys that are MLG Pro or that constantly do good, you need kill streaks. Without those kill streaks, you're not really going to get good kills, and you're not going to be able to defend a lot of things and whatnot. So we defend A. I got it. Score's pretty decent here. It's got a 3 KDR. I went 25 and 8 minus that 1 death because of that care package curry, so it would have been 25 and 7. Pretty decent. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll probably upload another video tomorrow afternoon. Hey guys, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more awesome gameplays like this. Thanks for all the support, and I'll see you guys next time.